In today's video, unruly dogs versus helpless baby chicks. Also the absolute inability to see a job through to the end. And then lastly, a dip in a ludicrously cheap swimming pool. So stay tuned. As much as it's light, as you can see, the sun isn't up yet. It's behind this mountain still. I'm kind of patiently waiting on the sun to trigger this water pump so as I can start filling my canal up again. I'm having a couple of days of boxing off lots of unfinished jobs that I have on the go. I have this annoying habit, and it is annoying. I enthusiastically start a new project and I get maybe 80% of the way through it, and then I get bored and leave it to start something new. That's why there are so many of these things going on, you know. There's all this and there's this and there's this. I have a big job on, a big idea for a project, which is basically to build my own dog kennel, my own dog house. Obviously for my dogs, not for me. I'm gonna build it in this area here. Not just a thrown together piece of shit with bamboo like the majority of my other projects. I'm going to use actual bricks and actual cement. I know that these jobs are kind of slapdash, bordering on comical. It's part of the fun, you know. So let me explain why I'm going to make a dog kennel for these two little bastard dogs. So look, these dogs have never been in our house. They're not allowed. They were always going to be farm dogs. We rescued them a few months ago from under a car, and we decided that they would be strictly farm dogs. So they've been confined to within the walls of our garden, but not within the house, you see. But they just wreck everything that's in their path. The dogs choose to do the business right on the gravel, or they'll roll around and dig holes in this stuff and just completely wreck it. So yeah, look, that's another reason why we're just tired of having them within this space. I'm just going to show you this very, very briefly, because like I keep stressing, I've not finished the other jobs. Today was supposed to be about finishing jobs off, and you know, typically I've started something else. But anyway, look, I've basically dug a very kind of rough outline of the shape of this kennel, and these are just placed at the moment just so as I know how big the hole is going to be, and then I will basically cement these into place like a kind of foundation, and I will then obviously build on top of that foundation. So it will be cemented to this actual wall here, and it'll be probably about this high, I would imagine. Not too high, it's just for them to sleep in, that's all. And then it will have a waterproof roof with wood on the top. I did say that it won't be made out of bamboo, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. Or if it's not bamboo, it will be eucalyptus. It's whatever I'm going to cut down from this farm. So it's going to be either bamboo or eucalyptus. But anyway, enough of the kennel, because that's a separate video, that's a separate project when I'm up to date with things, when I'm up to speed. This is what I do, you see. I start getting excited about something else and I just leave it. I've got to finish this job. I've got to finish this job. It's basically this gravelling and these flower beds. Look, I need to put soil in there. It's a 30-minute job, that. Same as that one there. That's like an hour if I just crack on with that. And we can start planting things then, like we have here, you know. It looks pretty. I've done this one. I need to gravel down that far end. It's not a big job. I've done most of it. I've done 90% of this job. I don't know why I can't just finish it off. I'm doing that job today. That's why I'm up so early. Before the sun. So let me stop talking, put the camera somewhere and crack on with this. Let's put you on there. Watch me work. Come with me. I'm already bored with this job. I'm already bored of this job. It's the halfway point in the video. Now, normally, at this point, I would say to you, if you're enjoying the video and the content so far, consider giving me a thumbs up. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. But today, I'm not going to say that. Instead, I'm going to use these valuable few seconds I have while your attention span is still up there and pinging, to say if you have any insurance needs whatsoever, be it travel insurance, accident insurance, health insurance, house insurance, whatever it might be, contact myself on this email address on the screen. The address is also in the video description, and we will get you a cracking deal with Pacific Cross Insurers. Thank you for listening. Now back to the video. Actually, while we're here, I can kind of show you where we will plant the majority of these coconuts. You know what, actually, looking at this land now, I think we'll get a lot more than 200 trees. Canal's right down here. And whether or not we could then get another canal down this side of the house, I'm not sure. I think by the time we've planted all the ones here after the canals, I think it'd be closer to 300 trees actually. But, you know, I'm kind of just wildly guessing really. It's not based on anything. It's not based upon knowledge. It's just kind of what I'm looking at. I can hear some heavy rustling in the trees over here, so let's go and check it out, see what's going on. Or is it chickens? Stamp, you be nice, mate. If that's chicken, be nice. Oh, there's a chicken, and I can hear chicks as well. Stamp, Stamp, come up here. Come away, Stamp, come here, leave him alone. Judy, stop that. Stamp. Stamp, come here. Two separate families of chicks, 2 hens, and about 20 chicks. I don't know what a puppy's natural instincts are when it comes to birds that don't fly. Little helpless chicks. Do they just think it's food or what? Because obviously we feed them chicken every day. You two, come here. Come on, come on, come on. Judy, Stamp, come on, come on, come on. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. All right, good girl. Come on, Stamp. Come on then, come on. Good girl. Hey, good girls. Come in this side now. Come in here. Come on, come in here. Come out of the way. Come in here. I don't want to eat your chicken. Come on. Come on, darling. Come on, Stamp. Come in here. Come on, come in here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. Come on. No. Oh, come on. Good girl, Judy. Good girl. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Come on, Stamp. Come inside. There's a good girl. No. Come on. Stamp. Oh, see, Stamp's a bad influence with Judy. She's just generally mischievous. But then again, that's her appeal, isn't it? Stamp, Stamp, Stamp. Excuse me, no. Stamp. No, Judy, no. No, we're not going down there now. No, no, Stamp. Stamp. Oh, Stamp. No, no. If one of our dogs was to kill a chicken, don't get me wrong, I'd be upset by that. And I'd feel like I would have to apologise to whose chickens they are, but they're on our land. And I think that kind of gets rid of all blame, really. It's not like our dogs have gone out off the farm and, you know, maliciously hunted neighbours' chickens and killed them. If the chickens have come onto this farm and our puppies have eaten one, what can you do? I need the sun to come up so that it can start working its magic for this solar. I'm filling the pool up. Filling the pool up because the weather seems to have just turned. This pool takes about 4 hours to fill completely. Obviously it goes off the solar. The solar pump pulls it out of the ground. It doesn't go through the house system and the water tanks. It's not filtered at all. It's just water straight out of the ground. And because of that, it's colder. It's colder water. It's not got a chance to warm up in those water tanks. It's very refreshing. But the past few weeks it's been, well, refreshing isn't the word, freezing is the word. Water and the filling of water. What we tend to do, or what we always do, we buy these. I think they're about 12 baht or maybe 15 baht each. This is, let's see, 19 litres for 15 baht. That is a bargain for water. It's a bargain. Because if you go and buy a bottle of this stuff, it's the same price as one of these, basically. Okay, darling. Judy. No, you be nice. Remember, you're 3 times her size, yeah? You have to be nice. Stamp. Stamp, Stamp. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. It's okay. They want to play with her, that's the thing. She is actually the boss of these two. If she barks, they run off. Stamp. Stamp. What are you doing? No, she doesn't want to play with you. Stamp. Stamp, Stamp, Stamp. Stop it. She's an old lady. Yeah, she's an old lady. I just spotted a baby frog in here, down in the corner. Very cold water. Whew. Like I said, this comes straight out of the ground. And our water source is 66 meters under the ground, so you know it is very, very cool. It's blazing hot sunshine today, as you can see, so chilly water is okay, isn't it? Right, let me try and find this frog for you. He's very cute. Well, I promised to dip in a ludicrously cheap swimming pool. Now, okay, look, it's not a swimming pool per se. It's a plunge pool. It's not a regular swimming pool where the water stays in here year round and it's kind of regulated. It's basically a hole dug into the ground that we've tiled, and we have a water source coming in and out. And that's it. That's all it is. There is no pump and there is no filter. Now, look, I caught a load of grief in the comments when I first broached the idea of building a pool like this months and months ago. It's worked out perfectly. It's worked out perfectly. Look, in an ideal world, if I had money to burn, we would have got a regular swimming pool. But it would have been, you know, 20 times the cost. And we just couldn't justify that amount of money. And to be honest, it wasn't just the cost of building the pool, it was then the cost of the ongoing energy consumption, because, you know, we live in a completely off-grid house. Our electricity supply is from our own panels on the roof. It's completely off-grid. Well, this is a nice end to a hard day, and I shall catch you all on the next one. Thank you for watching.